Hello everyone, welcome to the channel HD Orion. We are studying accounting for partnership firms from T.S. Gerewal's textbook for class 12th. At present we are discussing chapter 5, admission of a partner. And now we will discuss adjustment of old partners' capital on the basis of new or incoming partners' capital. Let us see some of the numericals from the textbook. Question number 84. Raghu and Rishu are partners sharing profits in the ratio of 3:2. Their balance sheet as at 31st March 2009 was as follows. On the liability side, creditors, employees provident fund, investment fluctuation reserve, capitals. And to the asset side, cash in hand, debtors less provision, investment, buildings and plant and machinery. Now Rishabh was admitted on the date for 1/4 share of profit on the following terms. Rishabh will bring rupees 50,000 as his share of capital. Goodwill of the firm is valued at rupees 42,000 and Rishabh will bring his share of goodwill in cash. Buildings were appreciated by 20%. All debtors were good. It means we don't need this provision. There was a liability for rupees 10,800 included in creditors which is not likely to arise. New profit sharing ratio will be 2:1:1. Capital of Raghu and Rishu will be adjusted on the basis of Rishabh's share of capital, and any excess or deficiency will be made by withdrawing or bringing in cash by the concerned partners as the case may be. Prepare revaluation account, partners capital account and balance sheet of the new firm. So let us see the solution. So question number 84. In the books of a firm, revaluation account, it says that building is appreciated. So by building by 20%, it is 19,600. Then all debtors are good. So by provision for debtors. Now it means the provision for doubtful debts is not required. As a result, we are cancelling this provision. So there is decrease in liability. Then there is a liability of rupees 10,800 not likely to arise. So creditors will decrease. Creditors will decrease by 10,800. That's all. So here grand total is 37,400. To make this side also 37,400, the balancing figure is the profit on revaluation. Profit on revaluation. So partners are Raghu and Rishu. 37,400 and old ratio is equal to 3:2. So answer here for Raghu is 22,400 and for Rishu it is 14,960. Here it is 40. Now let us see capital account. Now before capital account, let us calculate sacrificing ratio. So old ratio for Raghu and Rishu. Raghu is to Rishu is equal to 3:2 and new ratio, that is Raghu is to Rishu is to new partner Rishabh is equal to 2:1:1. Now we know that sacrificing ratio is equal to old ratio minus new ratio. Therefore for Raghu is equal to old ratio 3/5 minus new ratio 2/4, and for Rishu it is equal to 2/5 minus 1/4. Now LCM will be 20. 12 minus 10, that is equal to 2/20. And here also LCM is 20. 4 2s are 8 minus 5, that is equal to 3 by 20. So sacrificing ratio is equal to 2:3. Now let us discuss calculation of adjusted capital balances of old partners based on Rishabh's balance. Now Rishabh's capital is equal to rupees 50,000. Now, and new ratio is equal to 2:1:1. Therefore total capital of the firm is equal to 50,000 into reciprocal of Rishabh's share, which is 1/4. So 4/1. It will be 2 lakh. Now we will break 2 lakh in the ratio 2:1:1. So Raghu is equal to 2 lakh into 2/4, that is equal to 1 lakh. And Rishu is equal to 2 lakh into 1/4, that is equal to 50,000. So these are the capital balances of old partners which will be adjusted by bringing in cash or by withdrawing cash. So let us see now partners capital account. So starting with opening balance, by balance brought down 1,19,000 and 1,12,000. Then by investment fluctuation reserve in old ratio, that is 3:2. So it will be 2,400 and 1,600. Then revaluation, 22,440 and 14,960. By cash brought by new partner as his capital 50,000. And by premium for goodwill, will be distributed in their sacrificing ratio, that is 2:3. And firm's goodwill is 42,000. So 42,000's 1/4 will be 10,500, and it will be given in their sacrificing ratio. So first partner will get rupees 4,200 and 6,300 sacrificing ratio. Now we will write the closing balance this side. To balance closed down in the new ratio, that is 2:1:1. So 1,50,000 and 50,000. Now the balancing amount will be maintained by opening cash account. So let us see the balancing amount. So here grand total will be 1,48,040. 1,48,040. So he will withdraw to cash. That's the balancing figure. How much will he withdraw? 48,040. And Rishu's grand total is 1,34,860. So he will withdraw rupees 84,860, and no change for Rishabh. Now let us see the balance sheet of the newly constituted firm. Capitals: Raghu 1 lakh, Rishu 50,000, and Rishabh 50,000. Total capital of the firm is 2 lakh. Then employees provident fund. Rupees 10,000. Creditors. It is said that rupees 10,800 worth creditors are not likely to arise, and therefore creditors will be 75,200. Now to the asset side, cash. Cash, the firm was already having 77,000 plus new partner brought his portion of capital, that is 50,000, plus new partner brought rupees 10,500 as premium for goodwill, and Raghu has withdrawn rupees 48,040 rupees, and Rishu has withdrawn rupees 84,860 rupees for maintaining their capital in profit sharing ratio based on Rishabh's capital. So cash remaining with the firm is rupees 4,600. Then after debtors, all debtors are good, so 42,000. Then investments, rupees 21,000. Then building, ₹1,17,600. Then plant and machinery, for plant and machinery, no change in plant and machinery. So now we will grand total. So grand total is 2,85,200. 2,85,200. That is the solution. Now let us see the next question. Question number 85. A and B were partners sharing profits and losses in the ratio of 3:2. Their balance sheet as at 31st March 2018 was as follows. Balance sheet of A and B. Now to the liability side, capitals is given, creditors, employees provident fund, workmen compensation fund, and contingency reserve is here. Then to the asset side, cash, sundry debtors less provision, stock, prepaid insurance, plant and machinery, building, and furniture is there. Now let us see extra information given at the foot of the balance sheet. C was admitted as a new partner and brought rupees 64,000 as capital and rupees 15,000 for his share of goodwill premium. The new profit sharing ratio was 5:3:2. On C's admission, the following was agreed upon. Stock was to be depreciated by 5%. Provision for doubtful debts was to be maintained at rupees 2,000. Now 1,600 is already there, so there will be an increase of 400. Furniture was to be depreciated by 10%. Building was valued at rupees 1,60,000. So from 1,40,000 to 1,60,000, 20,000 increase. Capitals of A and B were to be adjusted on the basis of C's capital by bringing or paying off cash as the case may be. Prepare revaluation account, partners capital account, and balance sheet of reconstituted firm. So let us see revaluation account first. So solution 85, it says stock is depreciated. So to stock is depreciated by 5%, so it will be 3,000. Now if you want a full explanation on revaluation account and its journal entries, then I am providing an I button here, so you can click that button and go to my previous video. Now the second point is that provision for doubtful debts. There is an increase of 400 rupees. Then furniture is also to be depreciated. To furniture by 2,000. 2000. And then building is appreciated. By building, building is appreciated by 20,000. Now we will calculate the profit on revaluation. Which will be paid to old partners in old ratio, A and B, in old ratio, which is 3:2. So the balancing amount is 14,600. When broken in the ratio, it will be 8,760 and 5,840 for both the partners. Now let us see calculation of sacrificing ratio for treatment of goodwill. So as we know that A is to B is equal to 3:2 and A is to B is to C is equal to 5:3:2, and sacrificing ratio is equal to old ratio minus new ratio. Therefore for A, old ratio is 3/5 minus new ratio is 5/10, and for B is equal to old ratio is 2/5 minus new ratio is 3/10. So LCM here will be 10. So 10 divided by 5 is 2. 2 multiplied by 3 is 6 minus 5. That is equal to 1/10. And here 10. Then 10 divided by 5 is 2. Multiplied by 2 it is 4 minus 3. That is equal to 1/10. So sacrificing ratio is equal to 1:1. Now we will calculate the adjusted capitals of old partners. So new ratio is A is to B is to C is equal to 5:3:2. Now C's capital, C's portion is 2/10 and C's capital is equal to, brought by him, is 64,000. Therefore total capital of the firm is equal to 64,000 into reciprocal of C's share into 10/2, which will be equal to 3,20,000. Now A's capital is equal to 3,20,000 into A's portion, new profit sharing ratio 5/10, and B's capital 3,20,000 multiplied by 3/10. So we will get the capitals as 1,60,000 and 96,000. Now let us see partners' capital account. So by balance brought down, 1,04,000 and 52,000. Then workman compensation fund will be distributed. So by workman compensation fund 10,000 in old ratio, so 6,000 and 4,000. Then contingency reserve, again 10,000 in old ratio, that is 6,000 and 4,000. Then profit on revaluation we are having. By revaluation, $8,760 and $5,840. Then by cash, C brought capital ₹64,000, and by premium for goodwill. Premium for goodwill will be distributed in sacrificing ratio 1:1, so 7,500 each. Now To the asset side in the balance sheet, there is nothing to be distributed in capital account. So we will write here to balance close down, as we have already calculated, 1,60,000 for A, 96,000 for B, and rupees 64,000 for C. And these are in their profit sharing ratio, that is 5:3:2. Now we will find out the balancing figure. So grand total we will see A 1,60,000. Here also, to make it 1,60,000, A has to bring rupees 27,740. This is the balancing figure. And for B 96,000. To make it 96,000 on the credit side, B has to bring in cash rupees 22,660, and C is 64,000 on both the sides. Now let us prepare the balance sheet of the newly constituted firm. So balance sheet as on 1st of April 2018. Cash. Let us start from the asset side. We are already having initial balance of rupees 8,000 plus 64,000 is brought as capital by the new partner, plus 15,000 also brought as a premium for goodwill, plus the old partner A brought rupees 27,740 as additional capital, and rupees 22,660 was brought by B as additional capital to make their capital balances in profit sharing ratio based on new partners' capital. Now grand total of which is 1,37,400. Then sundry debtors. Sundry debtors 37,600 minus provision for bad and doubtful debts 2,000. So it will be 35,600. Next is stock. Stock is depreciated by 5%, so 57,000. Then prepaid insurance, as it is 6,000. Plant and machinery, as it is 76,000. Then building is revalued at rupees 1,60,000. And furniture is depreciated by 10%, so from 20,000 it will be 18,000. Now let us see the liability side. Capitals first. Capitals of A, B and C. It is 1,60,000, 96,000 and 64,000. Grand total 3,20,000. Now on the liability side there is creditors. No change in creditors, 1,54,000. And employees provident fund. Employees provident fund is never distributed to partners because it belongs to employees, not to partners. Now that's it. So you will get a grand total here of 4,90,000. So that's the solution. I hope you are studying well. I wish you all the best for your studies. If you are having any doubt, you ask it in the comment section. Please watch all my videos. All my videos are very time saving and accurate to the questions. Please like, subscribe and share my videos. And thank you so much for subscribing my channel. Thank you so much.